welcome back everyone, General Tony here, your host, and welcome back my friends to a brand new episode on the channel. We are back on the main account, General Tony, and this is a really cool weekend because we are competing in the Raging Wizards event. We have done so far 3 out of 10 in terms of progression, and we still have quite a while to go, guys, before we get the 300 XP and the 100 free gems courtesy of Supercell. Now, obviously, this is YouTube, and I want to try and spice things up around here. We don't do things normally on this channel. Try and do things a little bit strange and keep you guys entertained. So, doing the Wizard event, however, as I said, we're going to switch things up, and to start off, we are going to do a challenge, Protect Harry Potter. Now, I know Supercell says you must use a minimum of 12 wizards, but we're only going to drop one down at a time, and we're going to see how long Harry can stay alive for before he is exterminated by the opponent. We're going to use 4 golems as a tank, 4 healers to protect him, a couple of spells on the heroes, guys. Let's see how this goes, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can complete the event challenge whilst also having some fun in the game. So we're going to get ourselves into our first live attack. We're going to see how long Mr. Potter can stay alive for, guys. So we're going to go for... I think we're going to be a little bit of a softie to start with. We're going to go for a Town Hall 10, guys. Hopefully we can find something which is maybe a little bit rushed and a little bit easy, hoping to have a fighting chances. So stay tuned. We'll be back in a second once we find a decent base. So check this out. We've landed on our first Town Hall 10. Now, it does have 2 multi-target Inferno Towers, which is probably better because we are using golems. Now, we have a double jump spell, guys. We have 4 golems, 4 healers, and 12 wizards. But as I said, we're only going to be using 1 wizard at a time, and I want to find out how long we can keep Mr. Potter alive for. So we are also going to be using the heroes. I'm not really sure how this is going to go, guys, but we're going to try our best to at least get a 1-star on the base and get us 1 step closer to completing the challenge. So do me a favor, guys, if you've made it this far into the episode, let me know down below in that comment section, how many seconds do you think Mr. Potter is going to stay alive for? I'm going to go for, as soon as we drop him down, we'll start a stopwatch. I'm going to go for, I reckon he's going to survive for 50 seconds. I'm going to go for 50 seconds, guys. Take your guess down below. Let's start this off by using some wall breakers and getting ourselves straight into the base. Hopefully we can destroy this wall. Yeah, we got in. Okay, so here we go. There goes the wall. There goes the first jump spell. We're only going to use, I don't know. Actually, let's go for 2 jump spells, guys. Double jump spell. Gonna do a little bit of a spread on these golems. There goes the Queen and the Grand Warden. Barbarian King gonna go down on the right. And then we're gonna drop down a cheeky Harry Potter. But we're gonna drop down Harry over here. Hopefully the healers stay on him. I just want to focus on Harry. Forget about the rest of the army, guys. That really doesn't matter too much. The golem's going into the base now. Let's see if we can keep Harry alive over on the left-hand side. Now, we have 2 rage spells and a free spell, so hopefully my man Harry can do a decent job. We're going to drop down a rage spell right in the center, trying to get the witch, sorry, not the witch, the Queen and the Grand Warden, trying to keep them alive. There goes the Archer Queen ability. Going to drop down a free spell on that multi-target Inferno Tower, guys, trying to get the Archer Queen into the center. Check out Harry Potter, though, taking out that cannon, not looking too shabby at all. So the Archer Queen has locked on and taken out the Town Hall, so that secured us a 1-star. Gonna drop down a poison. She's also taken out some of the other defenders. Oh, damn. We lost Mr. Potter. We lost Harry, guys. Gonna drop down Harry number 2. Let's see if these archers, sorry, if these healers can stay alive. Gonna drop down a rage spell onto the Archer Queen, guys. Here we go. Okay. I think we're gonna need to drop down a couple more Harry Potters. Let's just make sure we keep 1 back at least, because I'm trying to take out this Archer Tower on the left-hand side, guys. So I think Harry lasted about 30 seconds, so it wasn't too bad. For a first attempt, he's still done a good job, and we've still got ourselves part of the progression, guys, so this is still a victory. So we've got 1 Harry Potter left. Here we go. All of the wizards taking out that cannon there on the left-hand side. It goes down, and it comes down to 1 final wizard, but check it out, the Golem is still alive. The Grand Warden, of course, always one of the last troops to go down, the last hero to go down as usual, and there's only 36 seconds left inside of the battle. Let's see if we can snap some percent. Let's try and grab some of this elixir over here, guys. Here we go. The final Harry Potter goes down. He's going to do some damage, but that pretty much ends the game there. So let's just end the battle. We did get ourselves, I think, to 4 out of 10. Let's just double check, guys. We used all 12 wizards, and that has secured us another point. So we are 1 point closer, 6 points away from completing the challenge. Let's see if we can try something a little bit different this time. So do me a favor, guys, if you made it this far into the episode and have completed the challenge, leave a like on the episode and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. As I keep saying, we are so close to 1 million 500,000 subscribers, guys. We are so close, so do us a favor, do me a favor, join us on the journey to 1.5 million. Stay tuned and turn on the channel notifications if you want to find out what sneak peeks are going to be coming into the game. I will let you know what they are as soon as I can, but let's go back here. We got to make ourselves 12 wizards. We got to bring at least 12. Let's do a bit of a combo. Let's see if we can create some sort of army which has 12 wizards and some sort of, maybe actually, hold on. We're going to go for 30. Let's go for 30 wizards, guys. So half the army is going to be Mr. Potter. And let's go for baby dragons. This is going to be a bit of an awesome combo. Half wizards, half baby dragons, 44 gems. Let's bring ourselves a couple of rage spells, a couple of jump spells, and a poison. And then, of course, we just need to gem ourselves the heroes. So the Barbarian King, the Archer Queen. Let's actually boost the heroes, guys, because I do want to complete this challenge over the next couple of hours. I don't want to leave it another day because I might completely forget about it and we could end up not doing it. So let's boost ourselves the barracks, boost ourselves the heroes, and of course the spell factories so we can get ourselves into a couple more attacks once the episode is over. Let's do this, guys. Here we go. Half wizards, half baby dragons. Let's see if we can get ourselves another point. So do not forget, for anyone that missed the first episode of the day, there was another update leak which was actually leaked by Supercell over on the French Facebook page, guys. So do me a favor, if you missed the first episode, feel free to go and check it out once this video is over. If you haven't seen it, it could be a little bit insightful, so make sure you go and check that out. But we'll be back in a second. Once again, we're going to see if we can take on a Town Hall 11 this time. You know what? Let's go for this, guys. Let's go for this. Here we go. Okay, now this could be dodgy. There are the Inferno Towers. They're kind of in the center of the base, guys. You know what we're going to do? I think we're going to use the Barbarian King and the Queen kind of like a kill squad. And we're going to see if we can use a couple of baby dragons as well, just to take out a few of these buildings. And I'm going to see if we can use the heroes to really do some damage before we drop down the rest of the army. Let's see what happens. You never know, it could work. It might not work, but we're going to find out, guys. Here we go. Baby dragons doing some damage over on the left and the right hand side. Gonna drop down another one of those baby dragons, just looking to take out the archer tower, guys. Hopefully it goes down. No, not quite, but still done some damage. Let's drop down one more baby dragon, guys, and then we're gonna go in with the Barbarian King and the Archer Queen, and I'm hoping to take out as many of these defenses as possible. So here we go. Let's find out what happens. Jump spell's gone down. There goes the BK. There goes the Archer Queen, and we're gonna send in some wizards just behind as backup. Let's see what happens, guys. Here we go. Wizards have gone down. Damn! Big Bon took out the majority of my wizards, but check it out. There goes the Barbarian King's ability. He's going to jump into the core and, of course, take out the Eagle Artillery. The Harry Potter Tower on the left-hand side is getting some damage done to it. I'm looking to hopefully pick off that air defense, guys, but I don't think it's going to go my way. I don't think that was really a smart move. We're only up to 23% so far, and it doesn't look like it's going great, guys. Here we go. The Archer Queen's ability has just been used. Here comes the defending Clan Castle now. Gonna drop a baby dragon in there just to kind of back up that Archer Queen and see if we can take out this defending CC, guys. Here we go. They're all in the poison spell, though, and they've pretty much got wasted, so not too bad. So although we didn't manage to grab ourselves the air defense, we could use the Grand Sniper, and he's going to take it out. So here we go. Grand Warden's going to go in on the right-hand side. First off, he's going to focus on the gold storage. Whilst he's doing that, we're going to use a wizard and see if the wizard takes out one of these walls. I don't think he's going to, so I think the only choice we have is to go for this side over here, guys. So here we go. Gonna drop in these baby dragons. Gonna see if we can make a funnel and somehow take out and go for the Inferno Tower in the center. Now, there's only 1 minute and 1 second left on the clock, so we gotta be pretty quick here. But as soon as that building goes down, we could have a fighting chance. So let's find out, guys. Here we go. Wizard's gonna go in. All 4 baby dragons gotta go in. We got a rage spell going in as well. Here we go, guys. Let's find out what's about to happen. There goes the Grand Warden's ability. Is any of the troops gonna go into the center? Drop down another rage spell, guys. I don't think it's gonna happen. Can we get a 1-star on the base at least? I'm not really too sure. This is like the most random attack strategy we've ever done. Only up to 40%, guys. Here we go. Another rage spell's gonna go down. Can the wizards take out these defenses? It doesn't look like it's gonna happen. The Wizard Tower somehow still managed to stay alive because my Grand Warden sucks. There we go. He just took him out, guys. Oh no. What a mistake I made. And it looks like we got roasted. Yeah, completely roasted. 47%, 0 star. And that means we didn't even get a single point in terms of progression. So that was pretty pointless, guys. Let's try one final challenge. Let's try something different. Let's try protect the wizard, but let's do it with giants this time, guys. Let's use... So we need 12 wizards, of course, because we do need to do the challenge. Let's fill all the other spaces, or the majority of the spaces, with giants. Gonna go for quite a few. We're gonna bring ourselves 6 wall breakers. Then we're gonna brew ourselves some spells, guys. Double jump spell, triple rage spell. Sorry, double rage spell, 1 freeze, 1 poison. And of course, we need the heroes once again. So we need the Barbarian King, the Archer Queen, and the Grand Warden. This time, we're gonna see if we can protect Harry Potter using 36 giants. Now let's just grab a screenshot of that, guys, in case I want to use it for a thumbnail. And of course Mr. Potter, and we can get ourselves into this live attack. Here we go, guys. So we're only going to be dropping in 1 wizard at a time. Giants will hopefully tank for him and maybe protect him, but I'm not sure how it's going to go. Let's just find out. Let's kind of spam in the giants and see what happens. So the Eagle Artillery's over there. This could be an interesting base, guys, but let's look for something maybe a little bit easier. Okay, here we go, guys. Town Hall 10 has been located. Let's do this. So we got all these giants. We're going to use 1 wizard as well. Let's find out what happens if we just spam in 36 giants. Here we go. 1 wizard's going in just behind. We don't have any healers, guys, so this is really honestly going to be interesting. Here we go. There go the jump spell straight into the core, hopefully. Going to drop down. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Okay, so we don't have any free spells. Sorry, we don't have any heal spells. It's just going to be down to the troops. So there goes the first rage spell. Trying to get these giants going in the base. Damn, they're getting kind of wrecked here. Free spell's going to go down straight onto that Inferno Tower, guys. The Grand Warden's going to follow them, but he's been a little bit slow. I'm not going to lie. Grand Warden's been a little bit of a pest. Here we go. Grand Warden's decided to follow the heroes instead, and it hasn't really worked out in our favor. Spamming in those giants didn't really go too well, guys. Here we go. There goes the Barbarian King's ability. He's just going to follow those buildings around the outside. It looks like Harry is about to get wiped out by a golem. Yeah, he just got punched. He just got wiped out, guys. The Archer Queen kind of stuck on a couple of buildings. There goes the Queen's ability. Okay, here we go. We still got some wizards. We need to see if we can take out the rest of this percent, guys. Up to 44% so far. It looks like it's going to come down to the wizards and the Archer Queen to do some damage. Here we go. There go a couple more wizards around the outside. Can we take this up to 50%? I think it's going to happen. Giants and wizard combo didn't really work too well, guys. Still got some wizards alive. Let's see if we can kill this golem. Here we go. Big golem's coming over. There goes Mr. Potter. Can we take it out? Oh, 20% battery. I bet loads of you clicked on that. Here we go, guys. Golem's trying to KO Mr. Potter. It's going to take him 3 shots, though, to take it out. Although it does pop, and it didn't really do any splash damage either. Oh, there, he died. Okay, Golemites gets taken out, guys. Not bad. It only took 4 wizards and a Grand Warden, and we took out the golem. And we got ourselves the 1-star. Let's just end that there, guys. And that's going to take us to a total of 5 out of 10, so we're halfway through. I've actually already completed the challenge on the Captain Tony account, guys, so that's quite funny. But I think we're definitely going to complete the challenge on here. Maybe I'll stop messing around and just do it properly. We are going to end this video here, guys. Leave a like if you made it all the way to the end. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you shortly in a couple of hours' time for another episode. Have a great weekend. Peace out.